stormtrooper twice lined up in rows. Let's go! Reviewing each one with the passion it shows. It's so plastic to metal, he knows them so well. Stormtrooper swagger, his story to tell. Tune in for Bert, he's the toy expert. Let's go! From action to arcade, see the best displayed. Fun never ends with our toy-loving friend. Bert's the one we know, bringing every show.
Hello and welcome to That's Just Prime, and today we're going to be taking a look at, I don't know what this is. This is some crazy Optimus Prime knockoff. There's a backstory to this. I absolutely love this thing. Let's just start there. I do love this toy. I was at a toy show recently, one of my local toy shows. We have toy shows here. There's two toy shows in my town. One is quarterly, one is biannually. So I was recently at the biannual show, and I know a lot of the vendors. I know these guys. We hang out, and we just know each other from going back a while back. So one of them sees me at the show. He says, "Bert, come over here. I got something for you." And he gives me this thing. I'll put a picture of the packaging here and here, the front and the back of the packaging. I didn't even wait to open it. It's just, this thing is just so crazy. It's some crazy knockoff that probably from a dollar store somewhere, a Transform Matrix with a light up action feature. It's just this weird knockoff Transformer, and I love things like this because they're just so curious. So yeah, there it is. This thing is probably one of the worst knockoffs that I've seen so far. So here he is. It's obviously a knockoff of Optimus Prime. Here's the truck mode, and this truck mode is approximately, let's see, it's about 4.5 inches long. It's about just under 2 inches short or tall, and it's pretty comparable in size to the more recent deluxe class, the Studio Series Devastation. It's just a little smaller than that. So just kind of give you an idea of the size on this guy right here. And it's just absolutely crazy. The lack of paint and, I mean, just the lack of anything on this thing is absolutely hysterical. I love how the cab is done in that vacuum metal. It's that metallic red. That's actually really kind of cool, but then they kind of stop there because, you don't have any paint for the grill or the lights or the bumper, anything like that. And then the back of the truck is just done in gray. Couple of touches of silver right there, and that's really kind of about it. Now, the crappiness doesn't end there. No, it gets crappier because this thing can't even do a proper transformation. It comes packed with all of this stuff right here. So what do we get? We get an axe that he can hold in his hand. Okay, not bad. It's done in gray. And then we get a weapon. And it looks like Prime's weapon, which is nice. It's also done in gray. Looks good on this side, waffled on the other side. But you know what? Not bad. And if you're needing a prime or a weapon for one of your primes, there you go. Got yourself an extra weapon right there. Now, here comes the hilarious part. He comes with arms that you can attach once you've transformed him, and his head that you can attach once you've transformed him. So let's get on with it. Light up feature. He's supposed to have a light up feature. He's got a little button right here that you press, and I guess there's an LED in there that's supposed to light up, and I guess his chest just lights up, and I guess that's really kind of that. It doesn't work. I did change out the batteries. I put the batteries completely dead. I changed out the batteries, and it still didn't light up. I tested the button. The button works fine. So it just the LED's not working. I wouldn't put it past them to probably wired it backwards. I don't know. I'm not going to bother with it. It's really not worth it. Little button LED right there. I don't know, but there you go. To transform this awesome figure, you just bring the back of the truck down, rotate it, separate it to form the legs, pull down on these pieces here and flip them up to form the feet. And you're kind of done. As far as transforming goes, you are done. The rest is parts forming. So we bring in one arm. That's just going to peg in right there. Then we bring in the other arm, peg that in right there. And then his head, and we're going to peg that in Right there, and there you go. There's your Transform Matrix Optimus Prime in his robot mode. And the robot mode stands approximately about 6 inches. So, actually, not a bad size figure. And you know what? Honestly, a good-looking figure if he had better paint apps. Not a bad-looking figure, you know, for something that you put on your shelf. This guy's been sitting on my desk for quite some time. I've just been messing with it, you know. Going all the way around, it's just a hollow, crappy knockoff. Lots of waffling on the thighs right there. You know, articulation-wise, the head's on a peg, so you can rotate it. The arms can rotate at the point where you attach them, which is kind of unfair. The shoulder itself is on a ball joint, so you can go in and out a little bit and then forward and backward all the way around. You do have a bend at the elbow, about 90 right there. Waist rotation for transformation. You have an action dropping of the arm action right there. Legs are ball jointed, so they can go forward all the way, back all the way, in and out. That's it. I mean, I don't think anybody's watching this is really going to go looking for one of these. Unless you're crazy about Prime like I am. That's really kind of about it. We'll give him his weapon, which are super tight. These are so tight and hard to get in there. So there we go. We'll get those in there. And there you go. There is our transformation or transform matrix. Light up action figure in his robot mode. And again, size comparison there he is with Devastation Prime. So you can see they're about the same height, even though the proportions are completely different. They are about the same height. And you know what? He is always here, and I always bring him out. So let's do that one more time. Here he is with G1 Optimus Prime, who is giving him... This is obviously the Missing Link Convoy version, who is, oddly enough, I didn't mean to do that, but the way I stood him up, he's giving him the side eye. He's just... This guy is very sus. This is awesome. This is crappy in the most awesome way. When my buddy handed this to me, he said, here, I got this gift for you. I can't wait to see a review. I looked at it. I'm like, oh my God, I love this. I cannot wait to get this thing in front of a camera. This thing is hilarious. I absolutely love this. This is not a good toy. This is garbage. But I freaking love it. I love that it was a gift. I love the sentiment behind it. And it's just one of those things that is just so crappy that you love it. Kind of, you know, if that makes any sense. I love it. It's terrible, but I freaking love it. Yeah, there you go. This is probably going to go on my Optimus Prime show. I think that about does it for the knockoff, the Transformatrix light up action figure knockoff Optimus Prime. I don't know where this came from. I don't know how much it cost. I don't know anything about this. This was a gift. And it's an awesome gift, and I love it. I think that about does it. What did you think of this figure? Let me know down in the comments. Give me some thumbs up. Like, subscribe, share with your friends if you like what you see. As always, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time on That's Just Prime.
Arcade, see the best displayed on Never Ends with our toy-loving friends.